going on, everybody? We are back in the garage, and today we are fixing the slide piece on the automatic shifter lever. These things break and they fall out. So basically what we have here is, you see the shifter and the piece that usually goes right here. Well, there's nothing there. So the guys at SSR Fanatics have created a piece to fix that. So I will show you how to get this trim piece off the shift knob, and we'll put this new piece in and get this thing working like it's supposed to. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you sticking around, and let's get started. All right, guys, so here's what we're going to do tonight about the slider for the shift console. And I'm going to show you how to take this thing out. It's a little, I wouldn't say it's tricky, but it's a little bit of a, it'll make you a little bit nervous. So let me show you what we've got going on. So don't mind this. I was doing this because I remembered you had to pull this stuff off to get the console out, but turns out you actually do not. So the way this console is buttoned up, there is a screw right here, and I've already got it loose and broke loose, but that screw right there is a Torx 15, and that just holds that to the shaft. This is the part where it kind of makes you a little bit nervous. So this part right here actually does separate off of the vehicle. It's extremely tight, so you'll kind of think that maybe you're gonna break something, but just do your best to be careful. So it actually comes out. That connector right there is for your switches, and here's the wiring harness. Like I said, I pulled this thing out kind of already prior to the video. But anyway, here's your console and everything like that. And there's the mounting. It's just the little push tab doo-woppers right there on all four corners. But anyway, we will get the new part out, which is that slider right there. I'm not 100% sure what the original style of slider was, but this is the like a replacement piece that you can get. I'm not 100% sure where he got this from. I would assume it's going to be from the Fanatics page. But anyway, I will get the camera set up and we will slide this thing in and go from there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the nice kind of pointed end, and we're going to slide it into these grooves right here. Remember this tool from the gauge cluster, but when you try to slide that in, it kind of catches right there, but I use this to just kind of work it over that lip, and just a little bit of a push, and then just kind of fish it on up in through there and help it out a touch, and boom, that's it. New slider's in place. So let's check it out in the cab and see where everything's going to go, and let me get set up in there and we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm over here in the driver's seat because key on, brakes pushed, emergency brake set. We kind of need to do that to fish this in, because in here is a little bit of a groove, a little bit of a track, and that way we can kind of slide that where it needs to go, get it to where it needs to drop in. And right back here is another place where the back part of this slides through. So you kind of have to fish this thing in where it needs to go. Push that in there, and tilt that, drop that one in there, and then work your connector in place. And then press down. And okay, that's drive, reverse, neutral, drive, 3, 2, and 1. I get all of my gears. So cool deal. So that's pretty much the install, and we will Take our T15, put our shifter back in place. There. And set that there. All there is to it. All right, guys, that is pretty much it for the shifter slider piece install. I don't know what you want to really call that thing, but pretty simple, pretty straightforward, not a lot of specialty tools, anything like that. Like I said, when pulling off that trim piece, it's going to be extremely tight with those snap-in connectors, whatever they want to call those. But anyway, that's all there is to it. Everything shifts and slides like it's supposed to. So anyway, guys, if you've found this handy, you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up, throw some comments down there, and you know, if you feel inclined to, subscribe to the channel, help me out. So anyway, y'all guys have a good one. We'll catch you later.